Okay guys, we're back with another recipe from 30-minute paleo meals. Today we're going to do zucchini pasta with shrimp, chorizo, and saffron. So here is a picture of what it's supposed to look like. It looks amazing. This is actually everything in this recipe I will definitely like and eat. No complaints there. So the first thing we did was we took 3 zucchinis and sliced them up like noodles. Supposed to use a mandolin slicer and I bought one, but it's the wrong angle. It's gonna cut this way instead of this way. So I had to do it by hand. So we got those good to go. We're gonna take a medium-sized bowl here and we're going to add in the white dry wine, and I just got this cheap kind from the grocery store. I don't even like wine that much, but we're going to try this. We're going to do half a cup of white wine. There we go. And then we're going to take the broth, the vegetable broth of a half a cup. So I got some vegetable broth right here. Kind of just shake it up a little bit. Clear all the bottom part. It smells. And half a cup of vegetable broth. And then we're going to add in the most expensive part of this whole meal. You're not going to believe how much I had to spend on this. This is saffron threads. This thing cost me $20 and it's got like maybe 50 shreds in there, and we need to use 1 teaspoon of saffron. Smells like, doesn't have no smell to it. So we'll see how this works. I don't even know how to do it really, because the thread is like all bunched together. But for $20, it better be worth it. Okay, there we go. And then it says to set it aside. I don't want to waste any of the threads. There we go. I'll put this back in the little container so I don't lose anything here. I'm going to get my fork out really quickly and just kind of mix it together, and then we set this aside. So this is kind of like the dressing that goes on top of the shrimp and the chorizo. So we're going to just set this aside. And then we're going to move over to the non-stick saute pan. So we're going to move you guys over here. Sorry about the lighting. It's a gloomy day today. And then we're going to put, how many teaspoons? Olive oil. 1 teaspoon of olive oil. And then we're going to put the chorizo. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to cut up the chorizo. So we're going to move you guys back over here. Sorry about that. Let me put you down here. This was a very hard thing to find. I even had to ask somebody where it was, but luckily my store had it. Chicken sausage chorizo. Hopefully it tastes good. We're going to take 2 links of this, cut it in half, and slice it. So this will be in first for me. If I can get it open. I'm going to, nope, it's still not open. I'm going to turn this to medium-high heat. Sometimes I hate the way that they package this. There's supposed to be a little lip so you can get it open. Nope. There we go, plastic everywhere. So here is our two, I bet this would be good for breakfast too. And then we're gonna slice these in half here. And then chop them up. My knife is so dull, so dull. There we go, one more. I need to get this sharpened. Yeah, it's just, when I cut in it, it's just like chopping it, not slicing it. I don't like that. There is a very thin casing on this, but okay, so now we're going to go back to the stove and we're going to put this chorizo on there and then everything else that we need. So, you guys can see it okay? Let me bring the cookbook over here. And so we're going to put the chorizo in here. And then we're going to add in red pepper flakes. So we got my red pepper flakes right here. And we're going to add in one to 2 teaspoons. There's a good one. And then we're going to add in and let it saute. So I'm going to grab my spatula here. Yeah, for 3 to 4 minutes until brown. So we will let this cook down. And we're on medium-high heat. See, my knife didn't cut some of these pieces very well. I'm gonna have Kyle sharpen my knife here. Okay, we'll be back in about 3 to 4 minutes. Put my timer on here with these cooking, and we'll be back. Okay, this looks really good, you guys. It smells fantastic. Now we're going to add in step 4. Add the shrimp. So let me drain this really quickly. I forgot to drain it. Okay, so we're going to add some shrimp here. And then this is about 3/4 pounds of, 12 ounces of shrimp, so I got exactly what I needed from the store. So that's good. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of chili powder. So I've got my chili powder right here. It's going to be kind of spicy. Got the red pepper flakes, and now this. Definitely going to be a little spicy, but that's okay. You like flavor. Salt and pepper. We're going to add salt and pepper. And then perfect. We're going to let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to put it on medium-low heat because of that chorizo's already cooked and I don't want it to get even more brown or burned. So we're going to let this cook for about 3 minutes. Starting the timer. And then we'll be back. Okay, so now we're going to add in the white wine and the saffron to the dish now. Make sure I get those threads out of there. Don't want to waste them. They're sticking to the bowl here. I don't even know if they taste like anything. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. We'll see. But oh yeah, they definitely have a potent taste to them, like an earthy taste to them. And then we're going to add in the zucchini pasta. So add in all of this pasta here. So we're just going to lay this on top here. And then we're going to add in some garlic, about 4 cloves of minced garlic. So I'm going to do this is a teaspoon, but I'm going to do just a couple scoops of this. 4 cloves is a lot of garlic though. So sorry about the banging. And then one more thing, we're going to add in, oh no, that's it, that's all. So this is going to cook for about 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to actually have it cook a little bit longer because my noodles are thicker, but I'm going to cover it and then let the noodles kind of get a little bit mushy, almost like, but I'm going to cover it with a pan over the top so it can cook. So we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes, okay? And then we'll have the, that's it, that's all that's got to cook, and then we can serve it and eat it. Okay, so here's the finished product. The noodles are going to be a little bit thick because I had to cut them myself, but this shrimp and the chorizos and the smell is just fantastic. I'm actually going to use my ladle and put some of this on a plate here. It almost looks like a soup, but it looks amazing. I think it looks great. So we're going to try some of this. I've actually got it right here. Looks fantastic. So we're going to try a piece of chorizo first. It's probably going to be blazing hot. That chorizo's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. And then here's the shrimp. It's good flavor to the shrimp. And then here's a piece of zucchini. I just dropped it in there. Here's the zucchini. Nothing heavy. Everything tastes really good and fresh. Very, very good. I like this. This is one of my favorites so far. I think it has lots of flavor to it, that spice from the chili powder, and then also from the crushed red peppers. So I'm just going to take a beautiful bite here from all three. I would definitely make this again. It was so good. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.